All right, so my friends, welcome to Draftsmith Takes the Wheel, a very special episode of Bronze and Mythic, very special episode of the of my drafting streams. This is going to be an episode where we follow Draftsmith blindly. Now, of course, Draftsmith is the overlay from Untapped.gg. It's phenomenal, as is Untapped.gg. Download it for yourself. Please use my link. Track your decks, your collection, everything. It's phenomenal. And, however, it's not a replacement for being a good Magic player. It's a helper. You know, it looks at machines learning, it looks at, picks or whatever, and it kind of takes the best card, according to what you have already. It's not perfect. It's meant to be more like, I always say it's a little more like, not really rules, more like guidelines. But once it's set, when I'm done with Bronze and Mythic, I like to do a Draftsmith Takes the Wheel draft where I follow Draftsmith's advice blindly. I would not recommend doing this unless you're a newer player, but so far, it's worked pretty well for us. Our last one, we went 7-0. Go look at that somewhere on my main channel. So we see here Diviler Faith 52, and that's our pick. And then we're going to take whatever card Draftsmith ranks most highly as our pick, every single pack. This is going to be a very difficult set for Draftsmith Takes the Wheel, because this is probably one of the most complicated sets I've ever drafted in my life. It is an extremely complicated set. It's also not a very clear-cut set, where some sets you're just like, all right, I'm black-white, I'm taking black-white cards, here's my deck. This is a set full of splashes and twists and turns, synergy cards. This is about the hardest set possible, I would imagine, for an algorithm to draft. So we're gonna just let it ride and see what happens here. We got a rare here first in Diviler Faith. Now we see a pretty obvious pick here in Battle Hymn. We see the little symbol there is the 45. In case you're wondering how Draftsmith works, for some reason the LSV ranking isn't there. I don't know why. That's a little awkward. I might have not updated Draftsmith. Oops. But the bottom number is fine. So bottom number is your machine learning. It just looks at the cards you already have and makes a pick for you based on that. So here's the Battle Hymn. And then pack 3. All right, so we're kind of on a pretty good path here of just Boros cards. We see the Fury Rider as the clear pick at 45. We see nothing else really in the 40s. We see Strike Team in the 30s, and we're just gonna keep going here. Just take whatever card the Draftsmith takes. Again, this is not a people complain occasionally on my videos like, isn't Draftsmith cheating? Aren't you cheating? No. It's a helper. It's a really, really useful helper for a newer player or a player who's struggling a little bit. Kind of be a little hand on your shoulders, be like, hey, this card's pretty good, try this card. This card's pretty good, try this card. Not sure what to take, try this card. And it's never going to replace a high-level drafter, but it is very, very helpful. So we'll take the Fury Rider here. And we're getting a pretty easy one so far. And now we look at our pack. We see Citizen's Arrest.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to
I feel like Boros is the if I had to say, like, give Draftsmith advice going in as for what it should do, I would probably say draft Boros. It's one of the few, like, real hard two-color combinations in this format. So far, it's off to a great start. We got Arrest here. There's also a Strike Team, which is a great card, too. But Arrest is in the 40s here. Let's take the Arrest. You get past a pack with a Fires, a Cavalier, and a Phalanx Artillery Blast. So red and white both looking pretty open here. And, yeah, we're just going to keep on going here. Cavalier. We see Reinforcements, a Vanguard. Reinforcements. This has been smooth sailing so far. Just an easy, smooth draft for our computer. Draftsmith taking the wheel and currently going down like, I-95, just doing 70 in the left lane, no problems. All right, yeah, just taking red cards. The algorithm knows. They know what's up. The computers, I'm telling you, just taking over. And honestly, a really good start. Just Boros, rock solid. I think this is our third time doing this. I think we went like 3-3 in our first one in, I don't remember what that was. And the last one we did, it was Neon Dynasty, and I believe we went 7-0. Again, it's on my main channel. These are going to be on my Bronze Smith channel going forward, where you put my drafts. But you can look them up. Draftsmith Takes the Wheel. And, all right, you get Captain's Call over Steel Crusher. Pretty simple pick so far. Again, Boros, the most straightforward deck in the format. It is the beat down, go wide deck. And we see here a pack with, all right, we're deviating a little bit here. We have a Warhorse or a Soaring Drake. What's our tiebreaker going to be? I think we decided this last time. Rarity? Sure. Rarity, and then what? I would use the LC rating, but it's broken right now, so I'm taking the Warhorse here, though. Yeah. LC ranking was a break, so yeah, it's like it's not, I didn't update or something like that, so it's not working, but yeah, well, I guess we'll match color as we can. So this has a white kicker cost, so we'll go there. So alphabetical. How about artist age, Chiller Bast or Bellow? We got a Bellow here, sure. Furious Bellow. Set number of vowels in the card for all you Unfinity weirdos. Pretty art. All right, we see a Jin of the Fountain here. Axe Wings or Founding. That's pretty low rankings. Draftsmith also has a deck building function. I believe I've not used that in the past. I'm seeing so we got a tie again here. Whatever, sure. I'll just take the card that. Sure, they're both in our colors. So, all right, pretty good back one. I'm not gonna lie. We open up Temporal Firestorm and another Battle Hymn. Wow. Okay. So here's your first big, your first Myth Draftsmith here. And this is actually a pretty disciplined pick. So Temporal Firestorm is a very, very powerful rare of a set. Deals 5 to everything, and you can phase out your own set to protect it. It's a really, really powerful card. But usually Boros is going to be a more aggressive deck, where you don't necessarily want a Wrath effect because you're going wide. And Battle Hymn here is a great card. And we see here, Draftsmith taking Battle Hymn over Firestorm. It's very, very close. But I think this is actually like a really disciplined pick. That I think that I would expect to see a higher level player make this pick. Whereas at an FNM, I'd expect the player just to slam Firestorm every time. Damn, Draftsmith. Draftsmith, you good. You smart, Draftsmith. Alright, we get past the back with pretty easy pick here. Just a Cavalier, not much else. Just Cavalier and Herbalist, the only cards that are even in the gold one. Once again, if you're just sitting with this, Draftsmith takes the wheel. I am following the Draftsmith ratings blindly. This is don't recommend doing this at home, but it's a fun thing we do every set when Bronze Mythic is over. Alright. Interesting one here. We see a Cavalier over a Destroy Evil. I'm taking Destroy Evil here personally. Cavalier is great, but Destroy Evil is very, very good. But and that's really the only picks in there in the gold. So gonna go for the Cavalier. So I use deck building function for Nuka Penna take the wheel. I'm sorry. Nuka Penna take the wheel was the one that went 7-0. I think Neon Dynasty went like 3-3. And I don't recall if we did it before that. So, pick one back one was the Filer. If you missed any of this, it'll be up on YouTube as always, like it always is. First, you hit the follow button. Which on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It'll be on the Bronze Mythic channel. Yeah, Destroy Evil is definitely a miss, I think. I think the first Destroy Evil is much better than the third Cavalier. And looking pretty good so far. And I think, we'll do that. We'll use the deck building function. Wow. That is a late lightning strike. Draftsmith is getting the hookup right now. Everyone's like, yeah, sure. We'll help out Draftsmith, no problem. This has been a very, very smooth draft. Take the strike. And we get looks like a Furnace Whelp or Take Up the Shield. I don't like this pick. I think the Take Up the Shield is very important in his aggro decks. And I'm not very impressed with Dragon Whelp, honestly, overall. I think it's just kind of like a middling whatever card. But Take Up the Shield is really, really good here. I would slam Take Up the Shield here. But we're not drafting, all right? Our fans are not on the wheel. We are only a passenger. So, I'm your passenger. And pretty weak pack here. Strength of the Coalition or Beachfront. Again, no tiebreaker. What's our tiebreaker, folks? Flip a coin. Take the land. Just take the land? All right, sure. Sure. Again, we would usually use the LSC ranking, but it's broken right now. I don't know why. Which is unfortunate with obviously doing this right now, but sure. Take the land. There's your Heroic Charge. I mean, wow. It wants Infusion over Heroic Charge. This is a pick that I don't like either. And this is part of his set. A lot of his set, what makes his set so difficult, is cards are so contextual. This card's going to be awful in some decks, and one of the most important cards in other decks. I think that Charge is much better in our deck than Floats and Infusion is, but Infusion is still fine, obviously. So, all right, we're seeing some deviations here. Not going to be a complete smooth sailing across the whole way through. So, And now we see Kabu over Lamb, which is reasonable, I guess. We have no blue cards. Kabu's obviously a solid card. Take the Kabu. Herbalist or Infusion. We see Infusion over Herbalist. Okay. We can see here, I would slam the Herbalist. We actually only have 1 2-drop. And these are the kind of like the minutia things that, you know, Draftsmith is not necessarily going to be amazing at, because these are the hard parts of a draft right now, you know. So I would take 2-drop here, not even close, but take the Infusion. And I might as well take Thrill here. Just we have a 4. Oh, actually, I was thinking Shore Up. Interesting. I mean, not really a big deal either way, but there's Shore Up. Coalition Sky Knight is a pretty underwhelming card. I'm not very happy about, but see if it plays it or not. Pretty late Heroic Cyclops. This card's actually pretty good in this deck. All these tokens, not too shabby. And a Bellow, and a Vanquisher's Axe. Pack 3. Oh boy, here we go. What are you gonna do? Wow, Draftsmith just not having it. Draftsmith's like, I don't splash. I don't splash. We open up Rith, Liberated Primeval, which is a pretty big rare. And again, this is a really very disciplined pick also. Once again, an F&M, I think anyone's slamming the rare here. But I think that Fires is probably correct. I do think Fires is worse in this deck than it would be in a more controlling deck, but still pretty good. We have a few blue lands for the kicker also. And there's no green fixing right now at all, so it would be kind of hard to splash them. It might ruin our deck overall. So we're taking Fires to victory. Goodbye, Rith. We so far passed a Rith and a Firestorm, but take the Fires, and we get past a pack with not a ton going on. Looks like the only real pick that we're considering here is the Phalanx, just fine. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Just take the old go wide card. Another Fires of Victory or Strike Team. Oh, we got a tie. Oh no, we have a tie, folks. We have a Strike Team at 29, a Fires at 29, and a Griffin at 28. Rarity is the thing. Ugh. Strike Team is so much better in this pack. It's so much better. What should we do? Like, I think the pick here is clearly Strike Team over Fires. Again, Strike Team is a very good card, but it's better in different decks. Let Arena pick. Yeah, this is the on-color cards. I'm taking Strike Team. I'm just going to land, then kill it. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Let's just... Whoa! A 3rd Battle Hymn? That is crazy. Woo! This card is a tier 1 removal spell. So Battle Hymn's great. We see another Strike Team here, as well as an Infusion. Oh, man. All right, so Draftsmith has no respect for Strike Team at all, which is not good. All right, I'll take Flowstone here. I'm gonna follow my lead. So again, this deck now has a lot of removal spells, and again, this is the kind of thing where like Draftsmith's looking at the cards. It's not necessarily evaluating our deck as the way we should be, you know. And I think that like the Flowstone Infusions, and we want creatures. We want to go wide. We want 2-drops. So take the Flowstone Infusion as told to do. A Ridgeline, a Charge, a Steel Crusher, and the problem is like now we're taking a charge. We don't have many creatures to go wide with too. So and this is tough. And again, this is a very, very challenging set. There's so many cards that value swings wildly based on your deck. Whereas in a lot of decks, Infusion is better than the cards we're taking. But in this deck in particular, you want to go wide. So take the charge. We see a Bellow, a Faith Bonder, or a Thrill. A pretty clear Faith Bonder here at 10. Late Battlewing Mystic. And it wants to take it almost. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, another, the 3rd charge. Another spot where, like, we're probably not playing 3 charges. It's just diminishing returns. But take the charge. Blast and non-white cards. So taking the blast. No! A Ruwala. This card is extremely good. Obviously, we're not playing green, but hey, sure. I'm not in charge here. I'm just the messenger. Decarmona resub, thanks so much. J-Doom resub, thanks so much also. Tablet, Thrall the Pit. 3 or 3. We'll take the on-color card. What's up, Bean? Shield Wall Sentinel. And that's a late Walla. Walla's really good. Splash the Walla, but not Rith. Yep, there you go. No problem. So, I would rate this draft from Draftsmith. I would give it like a B. I think. I think we ran pretty well in that like our colors were just open. We just like took a black card, took a white card, took a red card. Boros was open. I think our end result here is very fine. But there were definitely a number of picks where like it's a one common one way or another. I think it was very disciplined though on those two rares. I think passing both those rares were correct. So all right, so now let's look at the server here and recommendation for our deck. Ooh, we have a 1,000 ranked Boros deck. So we're gonna build this deck right now. Hit the button. Does that work? I've never actually used this button before. I don't know how this works. There was like a slight issue earlier. Awkward. No, not today, Draftsmith. I'm trying to show you off to the world. I'm trying to give you your time to shine. All right, so yeah, this is a slight issue with the overlay, unfortunately. Draftsmith. Wow, they gave himself an A. Who would have thought? All right, so we'll just screenshot this and build this deck, which is fine. I can do it the old-fashioned way. I'm capable. All right, I can fix things. So, oh god. Oh, God. Everyone look away. Oh, my God. Yeah, I broke it. Had to restart Arena. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. All right, awesome. So I reloaded both Arena and Draftsmith, and now it worked. I hit the button here. I hit the build the deck button. You can see little things pop up to help you out. So it just says, hey, cut this card. Hey, cut this card. Hey, cut this card. Just great. Super, super helpful overlay. And Arena's, a little weird sometimes. It's totally fine. So cut a Kabu, Librarian, Sky Knight, Warhorse, Enthrall the Pit, Sentinel, Jin, the Islands, and the Swamp, Forest, and this thing. We're gonna add 3 plains, and add 3 mountains, and there you go. Simple as that. Draftsmith, take the wheel. Here's the deck. No problems. No issues here at all. So there's your deck. So it's not quite Bronze and Mythic, but it is Draftsmith takes the wheel, and it's time to make your predictions. Let's get 7 wins, yes or no. I do agree that the 2-drop slot is really lacking here again, and I think this is this is sort of a good example of our deck is very solid. We have never had Draftsmith in the 3 or 4 times we've done this ever leave us with an unplayable deck, which I have certainly done myself. Your deck is always at least playable. Is it exactly what it should be? Probably not. If these Flosion Infusions were just like 3 random 2-drops, this like feels really, really good. As is, it feels like we're a little light on 2. And we have reinforcements. We have the Cavaliers for some tokens and stuff. We have a lot of removal here in 3 Battle Hymns, Strike, 3 Infusions, some bigger stuff too, 2 charges. But I'm a little worried about our top end. But hey, that's the deck. Let's see how it goes. Draftsmith takes the wheel. Folks, place your bets and we'll see ya. And if you're on YouTube right now, go to the comments, believer or non-believer in chat. Let's go. All right. We got believers and non-believers. About a split decision here. And can't play for me, though. I got to play. So hopefully I don't let Draftsmith down. I did pump one of the games in the first Draftsmith takes the wheel on our route to going 3-3. So, yeah. That was Crimson Vow. Correct. This deck actually good. It's definitely solid. Yeah, we've done Crimson Vow, Neon Dynasty, and New Capenna as Draftsmith takes the wheels. They're all on my main channel. If you want to watch them, chat, coming out with me. And our hand it's okay. So you can see here the synergy stuff. Like, it's looking at this card in a vacuum. How good is this card when it's played? It didn't necessarily recognize like this card needs certain things to be good. Which is the things that you have to do as a drafter. But we're gonna keep this. This is fun. So, what's up, dog? White Red's been real bad for you. I think Boros' race is quite good, actually. So there's Colt Conscript. This is a really good card. I'm not going to kill that. Alright, Swamp. Yeah, a black aggro deck here. Yeah, we're going to not kill that. And Pilfer. Sure. Got these Battle Hymn. Battle Hymn is very good, but yeah, definitely. I think this deck would want like 4 2-drops or 5 2-drops. Almost at a minimum, and we have like 1. So the 1 is 2 bodies, but thanks, Warrior Gun Z. Appreciate it. Yes, for my YouTube folks, this is my last stream before my paternity and Worlds leave. So UG folks are pretty well set up for a lot of content coming up, but stream folks, this is it. I'm gonna miss y'all. All right, so Golgari, 5 spells in hand. Cult Conscript. I really don't want to kill it with the infusion, or anything, honestly. This card's really good, like really good. I'm taking about 5 to 6 weeks off for both paternity leave and prep for Worlds and traveling to Worlds and coming home from Worlds. Yeah, I guess we just have to. Like, it sucks, but once they took the Kavu, we probably have to kill it at that point because I was planning on blocking it, obviously. But it does not feel good. This card comes back pretty easily. No creature, though. Oh, wow. So we go Land Cavalier. And that's a good one for our Phalanx. It's probably going to die, though, I would assume, because they have nothing else in their hand. Sure. Alright, let's just draw a land, I guess, and cast our Phalanx. Alright, so they're missing land drops. We have as many battle hymns as they have lands. It's a very awkward game here. And you can see, like, you know, this is what we're talking about in the draft itself. Like, you do want to have more creatures and spells in your Boros decks. You have a Maya Coast. So this is a kind of an awkward spot to be in. There's a Soaring Drake. And we're going to start firing things off here. I guess we're going to ham and just kick it. So, oh, we didn't play the blue land either. That's also a big mistake, I think. The choice to not play the blue-white duel with fires in our deck. I don't like that choice either. We use the exact Draftsmith build. I probably would build the deck a little bit differently, but Draftsmith takes the wheel. The Lookout. Taking one off. You have Mycos too. I mean, we're approaching the point where fires is going to be starting to go dead, so he probably just fires this and attack. I don't really love killing a Lookout, but we are kind of like the beatdown here. I also want to kill it before they are untapped, so kill this, give them the card. This thing can go face, we'd be in a good place, but there's the Marsh, attack for 5, Segio. They're at 11. Warhorse with Kicker. Sure. Alright, so we're going to battle him that. Charge? Alright, so we're going to battle him this. Kick it again. Tag with just the Phalanx. I want to keep this Theros around for a charge later. They're at 7. Saying go. This card would be real good if it went face. Probably way too good, honestly. Bone Splinters. Alright. Let's kill that one too, I guess. Just freaking kill everything. A little flooded here. And in for 1. So they're at 6 and we're at 28. 28. They have 1 card and a Plaza of Heroes. Oh. The Repo Man. Oh no. They were dead here. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Alright. Just keep it coming, I guess. They're at 7. They're at 5. We have Trample Pump Spell here. We really need a oh my god, stop playing things. Need more creatures, please. Please, God, just give me another creature. So you go. Chip in a chair. What's our soldier's name? Our single soldier? What's their name? Here comes the Area Knot. It's only going to look at 2 cards, so it's really not that good. Jeff, Steve, Bruce, Tuck, Franklin. We got 2 Franks? Sure, Franklin it is. And then a Pixie Illusionist. Yeah, we're falling behind here. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. I like Franklin. Franklin's in. Franklin the soldier. All that life we gain's buffering us too here with our triple battle hymn. Like they played a Savannah line and attacked 4 times with it, and we just went below 20. To 1 top, 1 bottom. And as it stands, they're dead on, but don't you dare. You leave my freaking Cyclops alone. Alright? Just stop for 1 second. Alright, so in... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alrighty then. Sure. So we have charge for 6 and strike for 2. Throw possibility? It's okay. Oh my god. Are they still dead? They're still dead. We're good. Never mind. So that dies. And then we just we trample over and kill them for exactly lethal. Just like we planned it. Draftsmith taking the wheel. No problems here. Oh no, look at me. I don't have anything. Just kidding. You're dead. Alright. We drew like 8 lands in that game too. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so 1-0. And I want to remind you all, of course, this episode is obviously sponsored by Draftsmith and Untapped.gg. Use my link to download. Check it out right here.
In the search for the ultimate weapon, knowledge is power. Introducing Draftsmith, your new secret weapon for Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Mode. Draftsmith helps you pick the perfect card every time by providing an in-depth rating for each card. These ratings adapt based on the cards you've already chosen, making sure you always stay 1 step ahead of the competition. After the draft is done, Draftsmith recommends the optimal deck based on the cards you have chosen. Know more, win more. Download Draftsmith today from untapped.gg.
Well then, that's a very chunky hint.
Oh my god, Becky.
You're gonna keep. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna have a look at his hand, so it's fine. This is what it is, you know? Evolve Sleeper. Alright, well, Fire's Victor looks nice. You can see how, like, I imagine that a lot of Draftsmith decks look like this. Our deck just feels like a mid-range deck, because that's the kind of deck you build with your focus on cards, not synergy, which of course Draftsmith is. It's just a card ranking, you know, situation where it evaluates synergy a little bit, but for the most part, it's just looking at cards individually, you know? And, our deck's not ideal in that respect, but like all of our cards are good. So we're just gonna kill this, I think. Actually, I could wait till they pump it. And move the untapped.gg overlay to the bottom. I don't think you can. I don't know. Pumps? Oh, pump it, please. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Yes. Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
Don't have Guy's Might, please. That's not even enough. Yeah, it's not, we have 6 damage here. It's funny, it's like they might have Guy's Might and if I had Lightning Strike here, it would survive, obviously, but yeah, Hexproof? Sure. Do something. Shore up would be absolutely devastating. Probably game losing if they shore up there. I think they have Guy's Might though. There's mana. I didn't have strike. Alright. Let's play reinforcements here helps out our Phalanx. Good with Cyclops. Do I have a sound effect for everything?
Waka waka.
Maybe. No. I don't know.
We have technology.
Good thing I have like 19 of that card in my deck that deals 4 damage. Deothar, resub, tier 3 subscriber.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Damn. That's a sweet earth. We're gonna have... I'd like to play this for cheaper. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the dragon, I think. Just get in the air. I think it's reach, doesn't it? It's freaking sneaky reach. They always have sneaky reach. Or whatever. Yeah, 1 battle hymn, please. I'd like to play this later for cheaper, you know? Siggy, yes. You can order your $1,000 booster packs right here. All you have to do is PayPal me directly, and I'll make sure you get them. I'll make sure you get the good ones too. All right. Here comes the Nedema. You're not going to block. What is this? They have the Guy's Might. They have like 5 Guy's Mights. Am I dead? It's pretty aggro. Alright, they want to spell for that? Sure. Yeah, I mean, we're probably should lose to this card now, but sure. We have Hurler Cyclops. I'm about to hurl here, so. What's up, Diothar? No 8-rack? Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it means, Diothar. Correct. Happy to have you, my friend. Yeah, I mean, this card's pretty good. Get the old Hurler Cyclops here, but it's funny we have like a bajillion ways to kill this, honestly. It's just so many. Draftsmith takes the wheel. What's up, Dealer? Here comes the Primeval Warden, and we're on no blocks. Thanks, Banguaz. I appreciate that. Your wife and kids proud? I'll try my best, you know. I'll try my best. Oh, yeah, yeah. They're gonna pump again. They're so aggressive. Why are they so aggressive? There's a 4/6. You know, land. All right. Yeah, not the best draw for us here, of course. We can no. All right, let's say go, I guess. Let's like chump block this with a token. Oh, Diothar, yes. If you haven't been around yet, my friend. If you're just tuning in, this is my last stream before paternity leave and Worlds testing. I'm going to be gone for about 5 or 6 weeks. That will consist of practicing for Worlds, having a baby, Nicole's due next week, and then, of course, traveling to Worlds, playing in Worlds, World Championship at Magic 30. It's in Las Vegas. It's the biggest event of the year, obviously. First prize, $100,000. And, of course, returning home from Worlds, I'm traveling, and then having, you know, a new child in the house, too, which is also a big thing, too. So it's taking about 5 or 6 weeks off, and this will be YouTube content almost every day as usual, but live content will be almost non-existent. And I've been killing myself in the last 2 weeks trying to do 6 weeks of content in 2 weeks, and it's been, whew, boy, so. What card was it recently that was creature card? It typically said creature card, so it wouldn't. This didn't work. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different card, obviously. So I thought it was creature card. It would not blocking with your second token wouldn't do anything. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know what card that was recently that was like that, but sure, it's very awkward. For a creature card. I think this was 30K for first. Yeah, it was when Paula won. It was $1 million total purse, not for first place, and that was the largest prize I think ever. I think Mike's correct. Deathbloom Gardener, go. Obviously not very good against our Cyclops. We just have like we got to kill this with your reach to lose. We're just losing to this rare straight up. Select another creature to kill the Sapperling. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to do. All right, we are at 7. We probably just need to make the same play again, honestly, because we can't really afford to take this damage. Yeah, we're kind of. It's kind of embarrassing to be losing to this card too, because our deck literally has 3 Battle Hymns, a Citizen's Arrest. I guess we only have 4 answers to this card. Although I guess now they have a Sapperling in play, we don't have any answers at all. But all right, sure. Diothar, we have a registry. There's no capitals onesies on there, of course. But the YouTube and Twitch membership, YouTube sub and Twitch membership are the exact same thing. $5 a month, same perks, same benefits for me. So it's almost exactly the same. So we did pass the Destroy Evil. That is true. I was not happy with that one. Can get another Sapperling here. Yeah, this kind of blows, but sure. Maybe they'll get greedy and draw a card off of it. I can draw my damage spell, so. Alright, so we're gonna kill this and sack this. They get another Sapperling. Yeah, we're just getting browned by this turn 4 rare, unfortunately. At least 2 rares here. Look at this rares. I'm just trying to draft what the computer told me to and have a good day on my television show with my friends. That's all I'm trying to do. All right? My opponent's just like, rare, 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 rare. They're going to draw a card. All right, sweet. So, now the Gardener dies. Now, if we draw one of our 3 battle hymns, we can kill the Warden. So, that's a decent sign. Thanks, Huey. I appreciate that. Yes, I have a new video up on YouTube going over the $1,000 set of 4 booster packs where you can open non-tournament legal Black Lotuses. Go watch that one on YouTube, I swear to God. So they're going to just like... I mean, we're just like in the freaking abyss here, kind of, but... Alright, I mean, we're really wide. I suppose drawing a +2/+1 wouldn't be that bad either. Can't really attack with into the Gardener, and we can't kill it because they can pump this, so we're just saying go. Straw Charge is Smackdown for lethal. Yeah! That's what I want to do too, but it's not there yet. Why didn't the Gardener die? What Gardener? Let me talk about, it's a new one. It's a new Gardener, alright? It's...
Still only counts as one.
Yeah, it's a new one. More than one. This is getting out of hand. No, there's 2 of them. I know. I have the soundboard. I know. Oh, they're gonna sell out in those things too, for sure. But yeah, J-Dube's got me. All right, they're no longer attacking. We have stabilized the board. Okay, what's this card do? I've never cast this card before. Tori, Vigilance Trample. Whenever it attacks, all attacking creatures you control can +1 on a turn, and then you sure. So it's just a card. You like play this, then draw Fury or Charge, whatever. So this card, yeah, I think actually Kalitas is the card that says creature card. This says creature. Tokens do hit the graveyard. Even though they cease to exist, the game sees them hit the graveyard, and now they're in the graveyard. They can't be there. They poof and go away. But some cards specify specifically whenever a creature card would do something. So I believe that Kalitas is like that. So Kalitas would not trigger on a token. And then also a card like Leyline of the Void also says creature, or says whenever a card would go to the graveyard. So for example, when you're playing against Dredge with Goblins back in the day, and you wanted to remove their Bridge from Belows, and they had a Leyline in play to stop that, if you sacked your Mogwar Marshal token, it would kill the bridges because the Leyline wouldn't hit it, which is a cool little thing that's totally irrelevant for all of you to know. But back in Extended in 2004, it was very, very relevant, all right? Back in my day, untap and draw land. Sure. If we attack with everything, we get, let's see, like 1, 2, that's not even close to good enough, so just say go. I'm surprised they've stopped attacking, honestly. We've drawn a lot of lands. Yeah, we've drawn a lot of lands. But as long as they keep being scared, I think it favors us heavily. We'll eventually draw out one of our 3 battle hymns or the arrest. So play lands, they go. I think they want to have lands in play, so if we do end up making for a big attack, we can attack multiple things to this, so. A lot of lands. A little flooded. We are playing 17 lands, yep, as per Draftsmith's requirement. Normally I play 16 in best of 1, but opponent's also pretty flooded. But the thing is, like, they should just be attacking because I'm at 7, and like I don't like have to block, but like I kind of have to block because they have like Outriders and things like that. So, and then like they get more tokens, draw more cards. Now they have Scries too. Alex, thank you for watching, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, come on now.
Good Lord.
Come on now. We got things to do today. I gotta freaking do an episode of Freshly Brewed. I'm skipping Dad Ball to stream today because I had too much stuff to do today. And they smashed our bathroom up today. If you missed it, we're getting both our bathrooms redone, and that's our bathroom now. So here comes the Yabmaya Sojourner, and we block with a token. We kill the Gardener. They get a Saproling. The thing is, once a Saproling is in play, I can no longer kill the Warden with the 4 damage spell. Going to 3 is like pretty sketch though. It's better if we draw a charge too though. I'm just going to take this. They kill me, they kill me. Whatever. It was such a timid attack. I doubt they have an Outrider. Oh, they have Plaza too. Oh my god. Damn. That's true as well. Can't even kill us. Raid's Frightful Return. So they gonna go to chapter 1. We're just gonna sack this thing to discard a thing and scry. That's great. Then they can raise dead, and then they can do a permanent thing. That's like freaking awesome for us. What the hell are they doing? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're drawing lands. Now if I attack with everything, what happens? They block the Cyclops, the 4/4, and the thingy. And they take 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's only 11. Yeah, that's not even close to good enough. It's kind of itself, too. Other attacking creatures you control. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to say go, I think. Our attacks aren't really good enough, and I can't allow things to die. So, with Cyclops, I don't think so. They just block Cyclops with Death Bloom Gardener, and then I can't, it's like Sling Gang, whatever, goblins, so. Just say go. They're playing very timidly, so I'm not, like, almost that worried even. They're just going to, like, give us time to draw stuff, so. Against Trample, I still don't think it's close to enough. Like, bring that back, sure. That's what I was scared of. I didn't want to get killed by it, but what are you going to do? So, a little floody. What are you going to do? Alright, so, that's okay. Alright. There's our first pick, Defiler of Faith. Still a little curve heavy. I'll keep this. What's up, Squirtle? But yeah, obviously, if you don't follow Goldfish, you're an idiot. Go follow them. Seth is great. Everyone over there in Goldfish is great. Or like Brewer's Kitchen a lot. Their editing is just like out of this world. The Sleeper. I think we're just gonna have to kill that. I'm just gonna kill it now because I'm not sure to take 6 from this. And if I untap and try and kill it in combat, they get pump spells, so just kill it now. Just lock it in. The Naji's Power resub, thanks so much. 47 months. Now I get the him, yeah, of course. Pretty powerful hand. So Cavalier, sure. LeBron James. Land Kabu. And then we have Defiler of Faith. Gives Phyrexian mana to your white permanent spells. And whenever you play a white permanent spell, you get a token. That's cool. You're going to want to hold our Rider, maybe.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Leave my stuff alone, alright? That was pretty good, though, because now I feel fine playing this thing. Is this thing your Captain Skull? This is a white permanent, obviously, for the Defiler of Faith. I'm just going to call here. I'm going to call. Hello?
Do a barrel roll.
Ah, fellow Chucker, eh? Sure. In for 2. Untap, draw land? Did not draw land. That sucks. Alright, so we're going to, maybe Captain now. I want to have a blocker for the 1/1s. I almost got a Flowstone the Cavalier. And once again, I think I'm just going to do it right now. Pump spell on my Flowstone would be very, very painful. So just, just kill it now. Just going to play it super conservatively. Get my tokens. I want to hold my tokens because I have the Fury Rider. So it's 16. You know, I got 3 cards left. Draftsmith, take the freaking wheel. Remember, folks, I also have a video up on YouTube. I went up about a few hours ago about the Magic 30th Anniversary Edition, which is ridiculous. And reprinting Black Lotus and stuff, $1,000 pack. Check it out. Justin Barnell with the raid. See what's up, Justin? And how's it going, folks? Welcome. My name is Jim. This is Draftsmith Takes the Wheel. This is the show where we let Draftsmith just do the drafting for us. Not a good idea to do all the time. It's more like they're more like guidelines, but it's a fun thing to do. Here's our Fury Rider. Lana Argument was very, very good. Phenomenal card. God, do you leave my stuff alone, please? God, just leave me alone. Oh, just leave me alone. Anna Phalanx too, sure. So they have a pretty good hand here. They've had 2 kill spells. They were also they spent all of their cards at this point. There were 22, and we draw a heroic charge. I mean, charge is pretty nice, honestly. Do we? Oh, Defiler of Faith, rotting in my hand. We could like battle him the 4/4, attack with the 2/2, I guess. Kind of want to save our resources for a charge. I don't want to throw my tokens away now, obviously. Yeah, just kick it. 4 life is huge. Let's attack and enlist. I would trade Cavalier for 2 tokens, I think. This makes more room for our chargey things later. $1,000 for 4 booster packs. If you can believe it. I couldn't believe it. I cursed in the video for the first time. Not the first time ever, but like first time I produced video that I cursed. Crazy. We draw reinforcements. Can we just like draw a land, please? That's really all I want. I mean, we get like Leroy here, and if they don't play around charge, they get blown out kind of hard. Whatever, sure. Fire away. No blocks at all. All right. This is fine. Oh, it's crazy. We're gonna strike the Lana War and reinforcements, I think, and just try and charge the next turn for lethal. It's almost like he's inviting them because if they didn't block there, come on, can you stop? All right. Sure. Everyone has so many rares. Charge. Did I have enough for charge with strike? Maybe I did actually. Oh, I mean, we had 3, 6. Oh, we had so much damage. 3, 6, 9, 12. It was an extra 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, you're right. I did the math. You're right. I put them to exactly 3. You're right. I screwed up. Hi. You're right. Could have struck. Didn't strike. Didn't do the math. Didn't do the math, folks. All right, so we're gonna now we're going to reinforcements, and I think we want to just let's see. Now we have 5, so we have 7 attackers. So they're problem is now they have blockers. So like unless I have trample, doesn't really work anymore. Yeah, that was a big punt. Let's just draw a land, I guess, and play Defiler of Faith. Yeah, because we can't make a non-lethal attack, so let's get a bunch of tokens. So let's just draw a freaking Battle Hymn. Or that. That's fine too, I guess. Sure. Play this. There you go. Yeah, I punted. We had exactly lethal, and I missed it. I missed it, folks. Please stop killing my things. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now we get the old token war here. I guess they get the token back, but they have a Warden and a Lana War. It's true, I don't like doing math. Here comes nothing. Keldon Strike Team. Alright, we need to land like really, really, really bad. We're gonna say go. Our attacks here are still pretty bad. Say go. Land or arrest. Arrest would be good also. Alright. There's the land. So I guess we Defiler of Faith over Strike Team. It's funny because like Strike Team might just be lethal next turn. That would give us 3 more creatures. They block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They take 5 times 3. That's 15. Yeah, I mean, we could, but they obviously have two spells in their hand too. They're being very defensive at the moment, but yeah, I think a Strike Team, honestly. Just let it ride. And then we just say go. This is off of what you want your Boros decks to look like in this format. So they have a lot of spells in their hand. I don't like that. We could just Cavalier again. Just go wider. I'm not feeling this. Because the thing is, if they have a kill spell and they get to kill something in combat, that's an extra blocker for them too. So we're gonna play this. Let's play Cavalier. Let's end step strike and then go to have a try and kill them. All right, that's what we're doing. Or a land from trample, also true. Ruin Gaming, what's up? Thanks so much, appreciate it. Baby. Block, 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 block. 7. Can afford discard spell? Don't even say it. Alright, is it time, folks? I kind of want to just go upstairs here. Because if our alpha fails, we're dead. Let's just freaking do it. Let's just freaking do it. Upstairs! Smash to dust? Bring it on. Didn't draw a land. Block, block. Let's assume they have 6 blockers and I have 1 less attacker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 5 unblocked attackers for a ton of damage. Let's just do it. Charge! Wait for land? Nah, we're like super lethal here. Like, they already blocked too, so the fear would be like another extinguish to gain 3 life, and then an extra blocker, and then block. But I think charge is mighty good here. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Good lord. Gigantism.
That is 7 unblocked. Yeah, all right. Yes.
Game.
Take that.
Blouses.
Could have won the game like 9 turns earlier, but whatever. You know, I am who I am. Cavalier's really good. And keep this. J-Shrimp, look me up. See if I'm there. Just look me up on literally every social media platform there is. Every single one. I don't care how obscure. Alright, so I'm just gonna be playing some old Cavaliers. Thanks, Zero. Appreciate it. That's a good exchange. We like that exchange. So 1.5 for 1. Phyrexian Rager. What does gold backed mean? Gold backed means that they are not tournament legal. They do not have regular Magic backs, similar to the old World Championship decks that almost no one knows about anymore because they're from so long ago. This card's so weird. Like, play it. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna kill this. Kill this. Attack for 1. Do the backs really matter? I mean, you sleeve the cards so you wouldn't be able to tell, but they are not legal in tournaments. Urgh. Okay. I mean, just send him in jams, right? They block the Urg. Ugh, do we like Lightning Strike here or no? They're playing around it. Oh, thank God they're playing around it. I do not want to think about that. That is true. World Champs cards also had the gold border as well. And these do not. So it's funny because like those World Champs cards now are worth like a heinous amount. And I have they're all in my cube. When I first built my cube like 15 years ago, those cards were like toilet paper. Like, people were like, you can't play with this. This is worthless, whatever. And they were just like, you know, they were worth nothing. And I have like my Gaia's Cradle and all my stuff in there. And now they are worth a lot more. Like a gold border Gaia's Cradle is like $200 or something like that. Mine are beat to shit because they've been in my cube for 15 years. But all right, guess what?
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
And Slam Jam, untap, damage, in bunches. Most valuable cube card, my Wheel of Fortune, that I purchased for $5 when I first built my cube, that I'm probably going to sell, honestly, because I just don't need to have. Like, I have like all the expensive cards in my cube proxy, just like the dual lands, and like there's just no reason for me to own a freaking Underground Sea in my cube. So, but when I bought it, you know, 15 years ago, it was like a $5 card. There's your Rampant Growth, sure. And, I mean, they're just like really, 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 really dead. No math this time. Oh, but I wasn't done with you. I was still having fun, Epic Gamer 69420. Shop. This is happening a lot where like we just like don't have a 2-drop, but like we have removal spells, is what it is, I guess. Alright. We can kick it, right? With this shirt on, we can kick it. Any content on how to make a cube? Yeah, actually. Go to my YouTube. I did an entire stream where I sleeved my cube and talked about literally every card. And it's a great, like, 6-hour design document. A lot of fun to watch, too. Check it out on my main channel. Just search for Jim Davis cube sleeve. Alright, let's just go here. Again, we're in the same spot where we just have, like, some big creatures and some removal spells, but... The Sadistic Pilgrim, sure. Play land. You know, I'd like to gain the life off Battle Hymn, but I also wanted to, like, play this creature, too, I think. So... Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this. Kill this, play Rider. Yeah, this is fine. It's like, whatever. Untap and the land. Alright. A little floody, but... If you don't know what a cube is, click that link right there, because cubing is one of the best ways to play Magic, not even close. Leave my stuff alone. Ah, kick fires too. Kick fires is brutal. Brutal. And our freaking... Oh, it's a Cavalier, never mind. I get to go land, Cavalier. Segio. Got 2,000 cards coming? Of what variety, my friend? Are they dual lands? Are they playing cards? Are they... What do you got? Baseball cards? Another Cavalier. A freaking huge Morrow. I can go Cavalier Phalanx here. Yeah, I'd rather just, like, get my board going. Let's play this. Don't know what's coming yet? Sweet. Pretty wide. Got the charge. Got the arrest. Outrider for the full 5? Nah, just 4, I think, right? No attacks, though. Wow. Morrow! You are charged with producing a product that costs 4 figures in Magic cards that isn't even tournament legal.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
How do you plead? Exiled. Tax step. Would I trade Phalanx for... No. I want to charge next turn, so... Setting up for the charge. Right. 2 of the figures are in the cent column. It's 1,000 and then a period and then 0, 0. It's actually 9... It's actually 999.99. So for being totally accurate, it is a 3-figure product, not a 4-figure product. Kelvin Flame Sage. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, say it with me, folks. Say it with me, folks, please. I need you. Say it with me. I'm just gonna attack. I'm doing no math here. No math at all. We're 13. They didn't equip though. It's actually kind of terrifying. Double block this thing. They are 20, so like we're probably not doing the full 20 here. It is very, very obvious we have this. If they have Destroy Evil here, we're screwed. Oh, they would have killed this thing, brought this thing back, so. Alright, so we're going to pump once. And we actually, I think we just don't kick it, right? Because we want to kill both of these. So we just like cast it and then pump this thing again 2 more times, or one more time. There's no point kicking it here, so. Regular? Yeah, it was probably bad attack, honestly. Oh, whatever. I got excited, alright? Just wanted to do my thing. Alright, so, yeah. We do a lot, but it is not lethal, unfortunately. What's up, Mig? Their own Fury Rider? This thing gives haste? What a sick card to draw. No cards in hand? Just like... Alright, sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. No, coward? Coward. We got a coward here, folks. Was kicker lethal? No. Kicker did actual nothing there. Because there were no trampoline blocks. So... Go on. Elementalist resub. Thanks so much. Month number 2, months per month. You're great. Alright. No. There's haste. I could trade. But. See, there are 3. I do have battle hymns and crap too. So, like. A lot of ways to kill this. I think trading is actively bad. Probably. So. Just take it.
Oh, it's Lazy Helix! Oh my god!
Also, folks, when you use Untapped.gg and Draftsmith, you always top deck the perfect card every time. So I pick one, pack one, snack, or cereal. Cheddar goldfish. Yeah, another similar, like, big creature-y ham. Whatever, we can keep this. Cool guy, resub. Thanks so much. Cereal killer. Cereal killer. Hello, opponent. I'd like to keep my hand, please. Keep this. We're infusing Flowstone left and right. Cavalier is really good. Do I prefer Historic to Explorer? Yeah. I think Historic's like literally one of the best formats of Magic right now. I think Historic is an absolutely phenomenal format. It's a brewer's paradise. Love the format. Blah, blah, blah. It has alchemy cards in it, Jim. No. I don't like the alchemy cards. Shut up. It's a great format. This is so much fun. Actual brewer's paradise. If you like Modern from 5 years ago, that's just what Historic is right now. Get rid of alchemy? Why? The alchemy cards are super fun. They're great. Are you not attacking? Huh. Alright, so Cavaliers are cool. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers here. We got Tori. We got Cyclops. They have like a bounce spell or something? Like, what's going on here? Oh, the economy sucks. Don't get me wrong. You know, but like, that's not really, that's probably Historic's fault. Like, the economy's bad. Shielder's Faithful, sure. I guess we just Rider here. Just Riders, they go. You have Cavalier Reinforcements and Cyclops too. Best commons each color? I'm not sure. The thing is that this set is so there aren't really any like knockout, knockdown commons in this set. Like there have been in the last few sets, you know? Like in New Capenna, Inspiring Overseer is just like better than every other common by like a mile. You know, in Kaldheim, the 3/3 for 4, the Wolf or whatever was like really, really good. This set, the commons are more based on the rest of your deck. So like this card can be like fine or really, really good, you know? Espionage can be fine or really, really good. That's pretty sick Espionage. Turret Infusion, I guess. I'm gonna keep all my threats, so You know, so like there isn't really like I guess, I mean, Lightning Strike is like, sure, one of like the best ones for sure. Like it's, you know, good in almost everything. But Lightning Strike's only a 1-for-1. The thing about that makes cards like Inspiring Overseer and Seraph's Packmate insanely good is that they're 2-for-1s at common. You know, Organ Grinder, or Organ Hoarder, or whatever. You know, Lightning Strike is just a good card. It's not like a 2-for-1-y card. So we got a Strike Team here too. Holy crap. We're just like gonna kill them. We're gonna end step reinforcements, untap, Strike Team, pump with this thing. Jewel Thief is very good. Jewel Thief is also just like a 1-for-1 though. It's not like, it's just like a really, really efficient card. It's very good, but it's not like a 2-for-1, you know? Second Tide Turner, I would never put 2 Tide Turners on my deck. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Untap reinforcements. Are we jamming here, folks? Is it time to Leroy? Can I get a Leroy in chat, please? What do you think? We got a Leroy? What do you think? Is it Leroy time? You think is it Leroy time? I don't think about it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I swear. Don't stop me. Somebody stop me, Smee. Somebody stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me, Smee. Stop me, Smee. No? Okay, cool. Pump everything. I don't know how the math's gonna work out. They have one good blocker but can't kill my Tori, so. No!
You look terrible.
That was pretty good. Extra blockers there are pretty clutch. Gross. Did not plan on them having that card. You know, that's like not really a card you play in your like Dimir control deck, but that's what they got. That's what they got. This is an attack for 3/6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 14 right now. Obviously just like playing Cyclops with like, you know, a bunch of things in play also go in the game too, but what could go wrong? How about 2 fresh blockers, huh? Raph Brannigan. And a timely too? But they're not going to block with anything else? What arrogance. Like, not even lining up double blocks to kill my stuff? This is such an arrogant play. This is arrogant. Alright. I mean, we're in for a lot here. It's 10. It's like 14. We're in for 14. We just cast Cyclops with like 6 creatures in play. Oh, I'm sorry, 13 with timely. Drag down? They didn't block with their 1/1s. Like, of course it's not drag down. They block with everything, obviously, then. Someone has to pull me under before I got to drag you down. Discarding a Braids' Sprite. That's the worst card in their hand. Is Spiteful Return? Sure. Alright, they're at 7. Almost everything I have lived. So the important part is that I have more than 7 creatures in play, and I'm about to cast Cyclops. No one knows the song. Nobody. Get my 20-year outdated music reference. Man. Brutal. I'm so alone. Seen them live before? 16-year-old Jim really liked them a lot. What is going on? Freaking do something! Again, it makes no sense to have drag down because they didn't block with 2/1s. So, like, just chump, you have drag down, whatever, you know? When at Worlds, the World Championship of Magic the Gathering in the year 2022 is October 28th to the 30th at Magic 30 Las Vegas. I am one of 32 players playing. $100,000 to first place. And I think $8,000 to last place. So either way. Ah, shit. Well, I have I have a really creature in my hand. Please don't do that. What's up, Moonrise? Soul says, hey, Jim. God damn it. Not everyone told you today, but you're a beast, great father, amazing content maker. Just seem like an all-around great guy. Thanks, Soul. You're great, too. God, we draw land, too, you bastard. All right, so we have 6 blockers. Yeah, it's not very good. We can send in the Cavalier with Enlist. That would just trade with, like, 1 Turner, though, which is really bad. Yeah, we're screwed. They are banning 3 life, which is definitely a real thing. They do go to 4. If I attack with everything, what happens with everything? So they have 6 blockers. They block this and this. They take 3. They would go to 1, in theory. And they would lose many things. Not many things. A decent amount of things. This does not gain life. The problem is, like, they're just going to go get, like, a life gain card or whatever. Ugh, this is brutal. Play land, draw charge. I do have 2 charges in my deck and a lightning strike. So just gonna say go. We Leroy. We lose a 2/2, a 3/1, and a number of 1/1s. Yeah, I would just say go. The timely save them. All perfectly calculated, I'm sure. They did gain 1 life off timely last turn on that attack. Why not enlist strike team and kill a blocker? Because I'm trading my 2/2 good creature for their crappy 1/3. It's not worth it. I don't know what benefit that gives me. They go to 4. We'll just find a better spot. If I win first place in Worlds, will I buy 130th anniversary 4-packs? When you say it like that, it sounds ridiculous. My critter lives? What do you mean? It would be a 5/2. Hard to get a Mythic? We're already Mythic. Bronze Mythic is over. YouTube is behind. YouTube only does what? Only does 3 episodes a week. So already made Mythic. The ladder's already set at this point. Like, this is a Draftsmith takes the wheel episode. I'm just gonna say go. Like, our attacks aren't better than last turn, so they get to untap and get. They get my Cyclops now too. It's gross. How about pay your mods? Listen, nothing would make me happier than pay my mods. All right, seriously, nothing would make me happier if I had enough money to do that. I was very humbled when I visited Tolarian Community College and I was guested on one of his videos, hanging out with him, seeing his office, his paid staff. He has 2 on-staff editors. He has a writer off staff. He just he has full-time employees. I was very jealous he's able to pay people to work with him and stuff. I didn't pay in a call.
Still a piece of garbage.
What is going on? You just stop playing good creatures? Alright, they're 4. They now have 8 blockers to my 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I have attackers. They have this thing, though, so. Chrome Channeler, stop being mean, alright? Come on. I'm trying my best here. Don't be a jerk to your streamer. Yeah, we're just pretty dead, I think. Maybe our attack was a little too, I don't know if it was too aggressive or not. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. So they attack me and they just draw a bunch of cards. Once again, enlisting a strike team makes a 5/2. Each block with both 1/3s. I trade a good creature for a 1/3, which is not worth it. So, yeah, we're pretty dead here. It's not just our Cyclops is what's losing us the game here. The fact that they stole it from us is if we just cast it, the game's just over. But now it's also defending them against a charge because they can just sack the things and kill my things in response. So. Here's Sphinx. I mean, I guess like this. Yeah, we're super dead. Super dead. Yeah, Cruelty destroyed us. Who would have thought that take my best card, tutor their best card, and then steal my best card to be a good card, you know? On a Landos too. Yeah. Alright, we're just like dead, right? Like 5. They have freaking Cyclops too. They were at 3. I could draw Lightning Strike, that'd be cool. We have to draw a lot of lands in these games, for sure. We are playing 17, but... Alright, Factor Fiction again. It's time for 4. Whatever. Sure. Make it a Aether Channeler, make 2 blockers, or bounce something. Yeah. Yeah. Bird. Dragon Ball. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Tough game. Close one, but the rares took it down. I feel like we have to keep this hand. Like, any white source, any land, even removal spell. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Flying 17 lands for a reason, right? Yo, you always draw lands. Kirkland resub, thanks so much. Is Worlds going to be streamed? I mean, I damn well hope so. I don't know if they've officially announced coverage, but I mean, like, pretty wild if it wasn't. That's a good exchange for us. Kill this 3-2. Untap, play Cavalier. Easy game. Look at this. Lands. Easy game. Oh yeah, it's coverage team too. Sweet. I'm really hoping they pull out all the stops for Worlds coverage this year. The Worlds coverage like 3 years ago when Paulo won, before the pandemic, was actually awesome. Like really, really good. It was in Hawaii. They had Day 9 and Kibler in the booth, and like it was great. Really hoping they pull out all the stops, because obviously the Pro Tour's returning as well. So Worlds being streamed depends on how many of the $999 boosters they sell. Stop saying true things that make me sad. Extinguish the light, kill my dragon, sure. That's fine. I would happily trade damage here. Look at this, like, we just freaking strike team now. I must say, Defiler of Faith has been pretty bad. It hasn't been bad, but it hasn't really been that good either. Woo! But I mean, in favor of a world like it was in the past. Yeah, I played in world. Oh my god. Oh. I played in Worlds in 2006. It was my first year on the Pro Tour, and it was held in the Louvre. And it was it was a full size Pro Tour. It was however many players, 400 players or whatever. Definitely a very different event for sure. But 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 11. It's lethal. It's lethal. Until they cast Shadow Prophecy, then it's really lethal. That was a risk. That was a pretty risky charge there. I'm not gonna lie. They had a kill spell there. Things might have gone wrong for us. That was a little too aggressive. I got a little carried away, but thankfully it didn't matter. Okay, hand is good. Card quality's high. 94. Look at me. I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. Wrote the song back in 94. Uh-oh. We got a Bulwark, folks. We got the freaking wall deck. Let's say go here. Been to 5 Worlds? I played in Worlds once. I played in Worlds 2006. Valiant Veteran? Alright, this is a bit of a thematic mashup here. I mean, I kind of want to arrest this so they can't activate it, but alright, let's, I want to cash this in early so we can actually get full value off of this, so, sure. That was a good draw. Alright, I mean, yeah, sure, whatever, I guess. Let's say go. Kill all your shit. Play my big shit. Grotto. Go to the bottom. Wow, they're just like, just curving out with rares on us, right? I mean, we're gonna kill it. so whatever, but... Oh, it's as it enters. Oh, no. That's hella rude. Alright, sure. Let's play Dragon Sig, yo. So there's no point to kill this before it ETBs, because it's an as enters ability. In for 3. Strike costs 4 now. That is the wrong lightning strike image. You're right. That's funny. We draw Battle Hymn. Alright. This is a cleric. We have a dragon. We just like Battle Hymn the Peacekeeper. We play Cavalier too, but like doesn't really get through his board that well. Let's play Cavalier. Dargan. We are Dargan. What's the deal with the beta draft at Worlds? I have no idea. Thankfully, it's only for 2, so still pretty good against this, though. Filer of Fate. We have not cast the Filer of Fate once yet. Like, actually once. We, Should we just, like, attack with the Whelp? I'm gonna battle him, the Peacekeeper, I think. Can do it on their turn, I suppose. I guess this can come in too, right? I would trade Cavalier for either 2 birds or, where's the list? Nothing? Our opponents just, like, freaking hate blocking. They just love taking damage. Like, sure. And we're gonna battle him. This is whenever at ETB. I guess we'll just say go. See what they do. They just love attacking so much. Not thrilled to play a strike here because they have a pump spell. Kind of sucks, but 3 cards in the end. Yeah, I guess. Alright, that's good at least. So, big life swing. I mean, they got like 1 more token of us, whatever. You know, that's the end of the world. Like, Aaron. We draw a land that's not a white land. So I can't really play my crap. I can Whelp. I can Whelp for 3. That's pretty good. Kill the Aaron too. Let's just go land. Strike this thing down. I guess that was bad. I should attack first. Whatever. That was actually really bad. Because there was no way they block there. Now I'm just like letting them know what I have, but sure. Enlist this. Attack. Now they're gonna block. They might have like not blocked otherwise, honestly, but this is 4 times it dies, so. Went to Prague and Honolulu for the Pro Tour. Yes, that was my first year of the Pro. My first Pro Tour was Honolulu. Second was Prague.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Listen, I got it for a good chunk or 2, you know? You're in the birds. Draw a line for the Filer of Faith, please. No. Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna attack. If they block, I could infusion this, but like at the cost of playing a 5-drop, it's not worth it. Sure, it's fun. So play Cyclops. There you go. Reinforcements have arrived. Sure. These are both soldiers for the Valiant Veteran. Drawbridge, tilt. Alright, well that's a lot of shit in a small time frame. They're gonna attack too? Oh, this is so sketchy. It's like they have like the +3/+0 probably. Or maybe like a Gaia's Might. Or the +3/+3. I'm not gonna block. I have a Flowstone in my hand. Just like, don't need a block there, I don't think. Come on! Only 8 planes, I guess.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, let's attack. Wingmantle chumps Cyclops. I'm surprised. Okay, sure. Just gonna say go, I guess. This is like a very odd block, but sure. Can I have a repo? Oh, I have a repo. Sure, makes sense. Not black, technically, but they kind of do, I guess, so. Alright, I mean, no blocks. We're not going to use the Valiant Veteran. Stupid card. Bone Splinters. Shit. This sucks. You can kill the bridge. We're just like out of stuff now. Play Defiler faced. Player, yeah, we're just like pretty dead, I think. Let's kill the drawbridge. Sacrifice another creature. Yeah. It's kind of a tough game. Alright, that's dead. That's dead. They have 6 power effectively in play. Wow, we did it. We drew the white source. Follower of Faith, come on down. Now we draw no more lands. Leaving Skyrod. That is not good. That is not good at all. It's a soldier too. It's a warrior. Alright. I got a 4. Okay. Love the Cowardly Chump. Oh, we're not dead yet. We are live here.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Alright, so they go. We're at 4, they're at 6. Down to 2. We have outs. That's one of them!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Pre-combat, just so you know. I'm not going to slow roll you. Alright? God, we're so lucky. I'm telling you, you download Untapped.gg for free. You use my link in the chat or YouTube description, and you draw the nuts every time. Guaranteed. Not actually guaranteed. Please don't sue me. I hate Defiler. Defiler was a 5/5, you know. I mean, all of our hands have kind of looked like this, just like removal spells and big idiots, and not much of a curve. But it has, you know, it has worked out. All right, so land go. Two 4-drops, 2 4-mana removal spells. Vivisector, Strike Team. Sure. Just chill. Just chill. Just chilling. Vivisector takes 2. This card is really freaking good. Like, they play a Phyrexian Ranger. Untap and draw a. Where were you last turn, idiot? God. There you go. Don't really want to make the blocks here, you know. Want to keep my crap in play, kinda. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. We have life gain and go wide stuff, so. Wow. Nothing? This has gotta be a remove soul, right? Whatever, I'm just doing it. Go ahead, Essence scatter me. No? Folks just got no respect, folks. No respect at all. I'll tuck you with my tutus. I don't care about your ones. Pow! That's what you get. 11 to 14. That's a large creature. Let's draw a land so we can just like him this. They're gonna attack again too, aren't they? Nope, now they're scared. Now they're running scared. We need one more ward to kill this. Play a dragon, I think. We have charge too, so. The old Bergstrider. It's so much funny how this card's so much worse than Bergstrider was. There's so many better big commons in this set. This card is not nearly as good as it was. All your top end comes from your commons, whereas in Kaldheim, your top end came from your uncommons. 5 cards in end. They have a lot of mana and a lot of cards. Bergstrider was a champ. Take 4. Play like that Jhin, the 4/4 Jhin. Berkshire was a common, but it had like, you know, no ward and a requirement. Yeah, sure. It's annoying, but whatever. Top 3 favorite draft sets of all time or recently? Ugh. Alright. Sure the whelp, I think, right? Like, they stacked the Bergstrider? They want the value? That's sicko. They're at 11. If I draw a land, do I kill them? We're going to have 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 trample damage. There's dead if I draw a land. That's sick. Discard the whelp, I think, right? That's pretty wild. Like, there's like one to get value after ETBs again, but like, it's just a tap. And like, the tempo you get, oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's close it out, folks. Oh, there it is. Draftsmith take. Beep, beep. Draftsmith takes the wheel. We did anyways? What do you mean? Oh, without trample? They block here and here, but take 3, 6, 9, 12. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's just fun to do stuff. So, there you have it, folks. 7 wins. We ran pretty good, to be totally honest, but 7-2. Draftsmith takes the wheel. Always bet on Draftsmith. So let's hop on over to untapped.gg and go look at the website proper. Because again, Untapped. If you don't use Untapped and you play Arena on your computer, you're messing up. All right. So Untapped is it's free to download. You see it right here. It tracks all of your stuff, Bronze to Worlds, and tracks all your. This is my constructor rankings. All my deck lists are here. All the drafts. I'm sorry, this is limited, but whatever. So this is my Bronze Mythic account. This is my whole Bronze Mythic run. So you can track all your drafts, track all your games, your collection, track everything for free. Download it, use my link, please, in chat. And of course, let's look at our draft real fast and see that we went 7-2 for a freaking trophy. And again, we did run pretty well in this draft. We had a few good top decks here and there, and for sure. This deck is not ideal, but the whole point of Draftsmith is not that it's going to give you the perfect deck. It's not cheating, all right? It's not like having like, Siggy or LSV or whatever drafting for you. The point is, it kind of holds your hand and make sure that when you get to the end, it's not going to be a pile of garbage. You're going to have some sort of playable deck. It may not be the most efficient deck. It may not be the most perfectly synergistic deck, but it will always be playable. So you're just going to get to play some games and, play some games, get better at Magic and see what it takes to make a functional deck. And then you can improve on it also. So, in this deck, I would not have played 3 infusions. No 2 drops is pretty rough, definitely changes I would have made for sure. Even if it was a sideboard, like I would have played the Faith Bonder. I would have drafted differently as well in a number of spots that I mentioned, but all in all, as far as what you're getting, and what's being asked of Draftsmith, it's phenomenal. It's super, super awesome. Yeah, we missed a Destroy Evil, a few 2-drops, but yeah, super cool. So download Untapped for yourself. Again, please use my link in the chat or in the YouTube description. They do sponsor me, hashtag sponsored, and they won't know that I sent you there unless you use that link. So please use the link. Helps me out a ton. Lets them know that, hey, Jim's doing a great job. We should keep sponsoring him. All right? So thanks so much for watching. Draftsmith Takes the Wheel. We do this once a set after Bronze and Mythic is over. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. And I'll see you fine folks. See you folks next time. Carnes bargain.